Hi, this is the Bratz Boyz Club, and I am Jesse. And today I have another Bratz Boy to introduce to you. This one is a very special Bratz Boy because I didn't really know that Bratz Boys like this existed back in the day when I purchased my first five. I kind of didn't see this one around, even though maybe I should have, or it was there, I just didn't see him. Um, there's also another reason why he's very special, and that's because this Bratz Boy was given to me by a very special friend to me from work, and you should know who you are, and I love you for it. I just love you so much. Thank you so much for the gift, and I'm also going to share your story here, how it happened and everything, and how I kind of like found out about everything at the very end. So, like I said, I had no idea about this Bratz Boy, and I had no idea that Bratz Boys came in like this. This one is very, in particular, is very awesome looking. It's got like other little accessories that the Bratz Boys that I knew didn't have, and I just absolutely fell in love with him when I received him from this very special friend of mine. And without further ado, the Bratz Boy for today is the 2003 Motorcycle Cade. And there he is. He's like the coolest Cade or version of Cade that I have ever seen. I had never seen a Cade like this or any of the other boys. Unfortunately, my little wiki fan page for the Bratz Boys does not sort of like have any of the other boys in this series and or collection from 2003, the Motorcycle Collection Enter series. From what I'm looking at here, it looks like Cade is one of the members of the series and collection. Chloe, Jade, Megan, Sasha, and Yasmin. But the other boys are not. For whatever reason, I don't think that was a good idea. I think that all the other boys should have been included. Because if the girls were, the boys should have as well. And I mean, look at Cade. He looks freaking amazing. Super studly, super gorgeous, super hot. They always do, but like with a motorcycle, oh my god. And I have seen versions of this series enter collection with Cade with one of the girls. So each one of the girls that I mentioned, Chloe, Jade, Megan, Sasha, and Yasmin, they each show up in this collection enter series with this a motorcycle by themselves, and their accessories just like Cade does. But then Cade also shows up with one of the girls, I believe. I'm not really sure if it's with each one of them, but he shows up with one of the girls along the ride with him, which is pretty interesting. But I don't care about the girls, so I only care about him. And I was hoping that, MGA would care much about the Bratz Boys as well, because they should have offered all of them with a motorcycle, or they should have given them all or added them to the motorcycle style collection or series from 2003. Apparently they didn't, so oh well. But so on to motorcycle series, motorcycle style series and collection, Cade. In the very early years of the Bratz and Bratz Boys, MGA did pretty much a lot for these guys. They gave them everything. I mean, they came with a lot of accessories, pretty much everything. My first five, of course, came with a few things here and there. Nothing like this, but they definitely more than what they come with now. Absolutely way more, and but they fall short to this collection enter series because this collection enter series actually comes with a motorcycle alongside more accessories, I believe. Yeah, just a few more accessories, not that many, but the motorcycle, I believe, is enough, more than enough to like count for like everything the others come with. I don't believe that you get a second set of apparel with this one. I just think that that's just it. But I am so psyched about this collection enter series, the motorcycle style, which is 2003. And like I mentioned earlier, this is the only Bratz Boy for this collection in our series. Cade is the only one. No other Bratz Boys. This is the only one. And from the girls, I'm going to have to repeat that again, is Chloe, Jade, Megan, Sasha, and Yasmin. So it's only Cade and those girls. So on to Cade. I just love what he comes with. I believe he comes with sunglasses. He comes with helmets. One, of course, extra in case you want to add one of the girls to the ride later on. Of course, he doesn't. This one doesn't come with one. And then, of course, a motorcycle, and then the apparel he's wearing for this version of him. I don't see any other apparel additions here, just that, and that's pretty much all he comes with as clothing, as far as clothing. So yes, I was pretty like excited and thrilled when I saw what I was gifted, because this was a gift for me from my best and super awesome friend from work, and I had no idea. But when I saw him, when I opened up the box, I was so thrilled. And so onto that story, onto the story of how I was able to receive Mr. Motorcycle Style Cade from 2003 from the Collection Enter Series Motorcycle Style from 2003. I actually received a gift from my very best friend from work, and this best friend of mine, I don't remember what they used to give me before as a gift. I think it was gift cards, I'm not really sure. And I did the same, and I kind of did the same anyway that year. So it wasn't really that different for me. So I gave this friend a gift card, and they gave me a box that was wrapped up with a little bow, really gorgeous bow, stunning bow, awesome gift. I've never had like a gift from anyone before, especially from work. So I was really excited. So I took the box and I brought it home and I put it under our tree. But since I'm not really used to like getting any gifts from anybody, I just left it under the tree and I forgot about it. And I forgot about the tree. And we usually take down the tree here like pretty much late, as in March or April late. So I kind of forgot about the tree and I forgot about the gift. Not because I didn't want to open it, but because we're not used to having like gifts in my household like that often ever. At least I'm not. So I never have any gifts from anybody for myself. Which is totally cool because I don't care. I was just really psyched about this one, but I kind of forgot about the whole Christmas thing, and I left everything because I really kind of like am super lazy, and I don't want to take it down. So I kind of ignore the tree and ignore everything underneath it and around it and everywhere has to do with the tree. So I don't really care much for the Christmas tree because I'm really lazy. I really hate having to put it up too because I'm really super lazy. So I tried to ignore it. So I kind of ignored it. So, at the last minute, I really forget when that was. I want to say mid to late February or March. I don't know. I remember the tree, and I have to take it down, so I have to take everything, where it belongs, and I have to put everything back where it belongs, and I have to take the gift, and I'm like, okay, so I'm going to open the gift. This is like my first ever gift in like decades, forever, especially now that I am an adult. And so I start unwrapping the gift. This box, I take off the wrapping paper, the bow, and I'm so excited because I don't know what it is. I kind of like had an idea, or so I thought, because I thought I knew what it was going to be, but I was totally wrong, and because I had no idea it was going to be this, and I was so excited just for the box itself anyway. But so I opened the box and I see inside, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? Because the first thing I notice, of course, on the top of the box is the Bratz Boyz logo. And I'm like thinking, a Bratz Boy? No way. Because I was actually telling this friend of mine how excited I was about like, having my Bratz. And I had my Bratz and my first 5 and then the other 3 that I purchased at the store at retail. So I told this friend of mine how excited and how thrilled to have them, and I love them, and I only wish I could buy more back in the store, but there were no Bratz Boyz anymore. So this friend of mine decided that they were going to gift me a Bratz Boy, but I had no idea that they were going to do so. So when I opened the box, and out comes Mr. Motorcycle Style 2003 Cade, and this is the first time I'm witnessing a Motorcycle Style Collection Ender Series Cade from 2003. I have never known one ever, and this is my first time. So I am so beyond excited because this is like the first time for me to see one. I never even knew there were these Cades before. So I just could not believe it. I was screaming all over the house. I was like frantic. I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god. And as you can see, there's a little price tag thingy at the bottom from back in the day, so you can see the actual price that this went for or might have. And it looks like it's from, God, I can't even tell. But I'll check later. But it looks like it's got some of the stuff there. I think the MGA logo. It's got some other stuff, some barcodes and things. And of course, it's got, again, the motorcycle style logo and some other wording there. But yes, so I was so totally thrilled. I could not believe it. I was like, oh my god, are these even real? Like, are there really like motorcycle style Cades? And then I started wondering about, are there like others? You know, are there did the other Bratz Boyz came in this version too? And I had like no idea. That's when I started questioning about where where it came from, and how much it cost, and that's actually how I got started. Like, this sexy, studly, awesome guy here was how I got started on purchasing the collectible Bratz Boyz. That now there are many collectors out there who still have them, and I'm trying to get them from them. And this is how the whole thing started. My purchasing the Bratz Boyz Club channel that I created. He is to thank for that, and of course my super best friend in the entire world. I have many. I love you all. But she's the reason why I started the Bratz Boyz Club channel on YouTube. And of course, this guy's the reason why I was so curious where he came from. And that's and this friend of mine, sorry, not she, I can't tell you who that is, but this friend of mine, they told me pretty much exactly where they got it, how the procedure was, and how they were able to pay for it, how they, I mean, because it's like it just depends. It was the first website that I actually was able to go purchase all my other Bratz Boyz. It's I call it a sales website, but it's really not. It's more like it's not a bidding website like the one I'm frequenting now, but it is a site where you can go and negotiate the price for a collectible item. You are able to do so. So you could say it's something similar to bidding, but not really. So that was the first website that I used for my Bratz Boyz all purchase collectibles items. And so they got Mr. Cade here from that website. Mr. Motorcycle Style Collection or Series from 2003. And that's how everything got started, because I was able to go back, and there were of course others, same version, same everything, same style. There were others, of course, who were of the girls, or who had him with the girl, the Bratz girl, and so I got to see some others on sale on there as well. And I was like, oh my god, these still exist. That's how I kind of figured out that there were collectors out there who still had, who had purchased the Bratz Boyz, and they also purchased the Bratz girls, or some had purchased both, and they now had these Bratz Boyz and Bratz girls on sale, and I was able to purchase them. They were a little bit super expensive, like over the prices that you would have seen at retail, of course, because now they're collectibles. It's been decades. So unfortunately for me, I was a little bit too late to purchase what I should have purchased back then, which was back in the good old years of the early 2000s of the Bratz line and the Bratz girls and the Bratz Boyz. But I was still able to break the bank and purchase a bunch of them, and have a bunch of them in my collection now. Thanks all to my best friend in the entire world, one of my best friends, and the fact they gifted me this Bratz Boy for Christmas, my first and only Bratz Boy gift from one of my best friends. And I totally love you. I love you so much. And you know who you are, and hopefully you get to see this video at some point. I'm sorry I didn't upload it soon enough so you could see it, and so you could see me thanking you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you. You are the most incredible best friend in the entire world, and I will never forget you, so please remember that. A shout out to you, and if you ever want to come in contact back, right here, you know, my channel. And if you don't, just give me a text. I'm pretty sure you can give me a text because you are awesome. Thank you for the gift. And yes, he is here with me. Oops, all right, I'm going to destroy that little price tag down here because that's also part of it. Mr. Cade here. And but yes, so a shout out to you. You're incredible. I love you. You're amazing, and you're my best friend in the entire world, just like my other best friends. And I will never forget you. And this is the best gift ever. And he is here in his new home with the other Bratz Boys. And thanks to him and thanks to you, I now have a collection that is very, very awesome. Because you guys kind of like showed me where the other Bratz Boys were. And now we're like a big, giant, happy family. But yes, so this is the 2003 motorcycle style Cade, and there's only one Bratz Boy that comes in this collection and our series. The others are the girls. 5 or 4 of the girls. I think I mentioned them already. So I'm not going to do that again. And but yes, so I was really excited about him. I was really thrilled, and the most exciting part was the fact that he was gifted to me by a best friend from work, like I said before. And then even more so, he was a gift. He was a Christmas gift. My first and only Christmas gift wrapped up in a box with a little bow, wrapping paper, and really cute and adorable. That was for the first time in decades under our Christmas tree in the house. And unfortunately, I didn't really look under the tree or bother to go near the tree because I'm so lazy, because I don't want to touch the tree because it's so annoying. I don't want to put it up. I don't want to take it down. I don't want to do anything with it. And so I kind of avoided it. But if I would have known that I would have been gifted my gorgeous, stuffy, sexy 2003 motorcycle style Cade, I would have definitely been all over that box. You should believe that. Yeah, so I'm so excited, so thrilled to make this video, because this is the video that should have been the first one. I didn't, however, because I wanted to make videos from the very first Bratz Boys that I acquired. And this one was not the last or the first, but this one was more special. It was a gift. It was a gift given to me, like I said, by my best friend in the entire world. One of my best friends, because I've got quite a few best friends. And this best friend just happened to give me something that I really had no idea that I really wanted, I really wished for. Until I saw it, I went crazy. And I thank you so much. You're the greatest person in the world, just like my other best friends. And I just could not believe that I got my sexy, studly, super hot 2003 motorcycle style Cade. And I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. And even more special, like I said, he was a Christmas gift that was wrapped with wrapping paper with a little bowl under the tree. He spent some time under the tree before he was opened. And then he was opened, and there was so much love for him, and there still is, and there will always be, because I'm totally in love with these guys. And I just never thought there was a Bratz Boy with a motorcycle and accessories to go with it. And the box, a little bit different. The shape looks the same, just slightly bigger and thicker. You get, of course, the Bratz Boy logo. You get the name for the series or collection, Motorcycle Style. And then you get the picture of Mr. Sexy, Studly, Dangerous Motorcyclist Cade right here. A little bit of a description there. I believe it's a little logo, not logo, like a little description of there. A few little words here. Pretty much everything in there. The same as any other box. Yep, so there he is. Like I said, once again, the 2003 motorcycle style Cade. And I'm just very excited to have shared him with you guys, and to add his video to the Bratz Boyz Club collection of videos from my Bratz Boyz Club channel, because he was the first of many that came along after that I acquired now as an adult to grow my collection. Sorry. And I just couldn't have done it without you. And you know who you are. Thank you so much for what you did. Thank you for showing me those places where they still are available, where they are, and I can get my hands on as many as I want. Yeah, they are expensive. Yes, they are collectibles. Yes, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit, harder to get them. But I just didn't know they were still around. I didn't know they were still something I could have at this age, even if they're going to be a little bit more unattainable maybe. But I'm just very happy that you started this for me, and you kind of got me excited about them again. And now I kind of found little stores online where I can actually buy them, find them, and buy them. And I don't have to rely on just general retail to get my hands on them because they're available everywhere. And I can negotiate. I don't have to, but I can. I can have them delivered. Even better than pretty much what it used to be before. But I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful, and thank you so much. Like I said, keep in contact. Let me do the little phone mark. I don't know how to do the phone thing. But keep in contact. I'm right here. Hopefully I get to hear back from you again, and hopefully you get to see this video, because I am just so excited for my little Bratz boy here, Cade, from the Motorcycle Style Collection in our series from 2003. And he's now part of my collection, and I just can't believe it. I can't believe it that you gave me one of the coolest gifts ever. And thank you so much, and thank you all of you if you stop by and you watch this video. I know this one was super late. I was thinking about uploading it soon because I was going to finish with most of my Bratz Boyz videos not that long ago, but I got a little bit kind of like sick, so I'm not going to share the details because I care not to remember them. But now that I feel a little bit better, I definitely want to share this video with you guys. And I want to share Mr. Motorcycle Style Cade from 2003. And I just thought that it was going to be the best time now, because it looks like it's a really good day or evening, whatever. And I just thought, well, now that I'm feeling good, better, and I have my little Cade here, my sexy, studly, awesome, and super dangerous, sporty looking Cade. I wanted to just share it with you. Thank you so much if you stop by in my channel and watch my videos. I know they're not that great quality, so I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much if you watch them. I don't really do it for any other reason than just to share the Bratz Boyz. I don't have all of them. I have just a few of the many, many collections in their series that were out there. I'm trying to get my hands on as much as I can because I'm really just excited about them and I love them. And I know there are others out there who love them and want them too. And but yeah, thank you so much if you stop by. Thank you so much if you don't. Thank you so much if you're interested. Thank you so much if you're not. It's totally cool. And if you want to drop a line and let me know that you did, or say hi or whatever. Thank you so much. Hopefully there is another video soon about another Bratz boy. For the time being, I don't think so. I'm not really purchasing as many as I used to. I am looking at a few other prospects that I have targeted now. The prices are starting to look a little better, so I'm pretty excited. But I'm kind of like doing a little bit slower, taking just my time, pacing it. But thank you so much, and there's another video hopefully soon. You will see it. And of course I've got a couple more videos, maybe more than a couple, regarding a couple of other Bratz Boyz related items that in particular I was really excited that I haven't made videos of, and you will see those. But as for Bratz Boyz, I don't think for a while, maybe, unless I come up with, I bump into another one that I don't have. But thank you so very much, and hopefully you get to see another one of my uploads soon. And just thank you so much for dropping by, and you have a great day.